Oh, sweet baby. We are back to take a look at that sucker right there. The 2020 6.7 Powerstroke, 10-speed transmission, couple upgrades in the engine, Lariat Sport. Let's go park this hog. Alright guys, so we didn't make our decision on the 2020 diesel truck shopping. We actually took a small break because my brain was hurting on deciding which truck to go with, and we put the leveling kit on the truck, which we still have the factory wheels on because we had to get it in line yesterday. But yeah, my steering wheel's straight now. But anyways, let's check this truck. Alright, so this thing has a $76,815 sticker, which is, I mean, I don't know, I guess that's okay for a Lariat, but all they did cosmetically for the 2020 Powerstrokes was a slight headlight change, slight grille change, and a slight bumper change. They changed the front four-wheel drive spoiler valence chin thing, but not much of a difference. Alright guys, literally the inside, so far from what I could see, is identical, like straight up the same as my truck over there. They changed this little kick plate thing on like the rocker panel here. I do kind of like that because I've noticed that your feet do hit this and scratch that a lot, so it's cool that they added that. It's a cool feature. Everything else literally the same. The biggest update, the biggest change is going to be that 10-speed transmission. I mean, aside from the little cosmetic stuff on the front, which you've seen, they changed some stuff internally in the engine. I think they went to a cast intake manifold, or they did steel pistons on top of that, and you know, a little bit of stuff there with a little bit more power. So, I mean, I don't know. The biggest deal is going to see how it drives with the 10-speed. I've heard great reviews on the 10-speed. Never personally drove one yet. The dude's getting a plate for us. Take her for a spin. Just went right from first to third. Right, the shifting is incredibly smooth.
Yes.
Look, we went third to fifth. Okay, now we're sixth. 7, 8. It has great power in 8th gear. It's unbelievable. It's really it doesn't like sign off. It's not like you're lugging. Very nice. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so big camera decided to die. We're on the iPhone again, so iPhone footage here. So check out the Ford time. It has like it's like a bronze, instead of chrome in there, it's like a bronze. I like that little detail. Let's check out under here. Oh yeah, look, right away you can see that this is cast intake manifold. It comes off of your cold side pipe up into here, and then you'll have this is plastic on my truck on the 17s. So they did do the cast intake manifold, which looks a lot better than that big plastic piece of junk up there. Intake box looks a little different. Check this out. So for 20, they went back to the original design. So for 17, they had the battery in front and the airbox behind. For 20, they went back to the 11 to 16 style, which that's how I have on my truck, because I have the S&B upgrade air filter with the battery relocation, so it puts it in this position. So you have your air coming right through the port, right into the air box, because on 17 it would have to go down under the battery and then into the air box. That's crazy they did that. Everything else looks, you know, just about the same. That cast, and it looks like they did something with the factory turbo on the 20s. So we're gonna have to get a hold of old Dan and see what the heck's going on with these 20s, because the 10-speed felt absolutely epic. I don't know, we're trying to get an out-the-door price on this truck just to see where we're at. Stickers at 76. We'll see where we go out the door. I don't know. What do you think? I definitely don't like the 8-foot bed. So if we would get a 2020 Powerstroke, we wouldn't go 8-foot bed. What do you guys think about black? 2 black Powerstrokes, or should we go white, like a white 2020 Powerstroke and then my black Platinum? I don't know if you guys are confused about the 2020 diesel truck shopping. We're not trading in my Powerstroke. We're keeping the 17. That is like the OG of the channel. That's what the channel was founded on. So yeah, we're always going to keep that truck. We're just going to add another one. So should it be a Duramax, a 2020 Powerstroke, or a 2020 Cummins? I don't know. I really like the 2020 Cummins. The insides of those was incredible, but these things have amazing power stock platform. After driving this from the 2020 Cummins, this definitely has more power. The drivability is amazing with that 10-speed. It literally shifts like butter, and we were cruising like 8th gear on like regular city driving, like 35 mile an hour. And it was always in power. It wasn't luggy, it wasn't weird. So I don't know, this is a killer option. Oh yeah. And all they did on the back was they changed the tail light slightly and they changed the tailgate just a little bit. But essentially this is just like the 17. We could definitely do a 2020 swap on the front end. Confuse a lot of people.
GT350 for the channel? What?
Guys, we could just ixnay the new diesel and just get a sick car. Sticker on this is only 64, right? So like we're like 10 grand cheaper, 12 grand cheaper than the truck. What are we doing spending all our money on trucks? Okay, we gotta get a car. All right guys, we're still here. We're still at the Ford dealer. Maybe we should just go Raptor. I mean, what do you guys think of the Mustang Raptor 2020 diesel? I don't know. So here's what we got pricing broke down. Sticker 76,815. They're running a couple rebates here, you know, 500, 750. That brings it down to 75,565. They're doing a dealer discount of 2915, which brings the truck to 72,650 plus tax and plate. Tax, I live in Allegheny County, which is a BS 7% sales tax. So 72 on 7%, which is 5,085. So we're at 77,735 plus plate. So 77 grand. So I mean, I'd probably call it what, like 78 grand out the door for the 2020 Lariat Sport. Now, granted, that was a F350 with an 8-foot bed, which I don't really need or want an F350. I don't need a 1-ton, and I don't want a 8-foot bed. I just don't need that, nor do I want. I don't think it looks that good. I like the short bed better. Anyways, so now, yes, that is for a 1-ton, but we were at 76 out the door. Yeah, the dealer called me back. They go down 76 on the Cummins Limited on the Ram 2500 out the door for that truck. And that's the Limited. That is the top notch, as high as you can go. Honestly, though, after driving that truck and this truck, the Powerstroke does have more power. I was happy with the power that the Cummins had, but the new 6.7, man, it pulls in that 10-speed. It felt really, really good. We got a couple driving clips. The camera died right in the middle of it. I don't know why. And the guy was with us, which was a little awkward. But, you know, whatever. We're in my truck now. We're in the Platinum. So So yeah, guys, let me know what you think on the 2020 Powerstroke. Not many cosmetic updates. No updates on the interior. All they did was change the interface of the actual, you know, the user interface on the touchscreen stuff. They changed that a little bit. It's just a couple different colors. Everything else was basically identical on the inside. They did upgrade the cast intake manifold, changed around some stuff internally in the engine, and they went back to the factory, or they went back to the old style intake with the intake in front of the battery instead of the 17 to 19 style where the battery's in front of the intake. So definitely that was, they must have realized that was a dumb design to put the battery in front of the intake. I don't know, I'm starting to ramble now, but I don't know. We're spending all our money on trucks when we should be getting cars, because the cars are sick, they're cheaper, and the trucks are just so dang expensive. What do you guys think? Let me know.
All right, and then here we got...
Whoa, dude! What are you doing? We can't show them that yet.